real quick guys, before this video starts, I want to talk about the gameplay. I ended up doing really good. Our team was trashing these kids, and then they must have put on their try-hard panties, and they started dominating us. So yeah, pretty interesting gameplay. I was doing really well at first. I was getting kills on kills, and then, oh man, I just got trashed. Enjoy the gameplay, and have a nice day. And let's get on to the video. Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be giving my Halo 5 final thoughts and review. Not going to go too in depth. I'm going to go give a generalization of what I think of the game and everything. So yeah, basically let's get started. Let's start off with campaign. Campaign was really good. It definitely filled in a lot of story, and again, left room for more Halos. I mean, I was kind of hoping this one would be the last, because we all know Halo, ever since 343 took it over, is a dying franchise now. But definitely they did bring it back a little bit. The campaign could have been way longer though, and more linear, I guess, or something. It kind of lost that open world feel that we're all so used to in Halo. So yeah, that was issue number one, and like really it just meh. But anyway, it was about a 15 mission long campaign. I'm not going to give any spoilers, and it was probably one of the more exciting campaigns filled with action. But the most action-packed parts were the cutscenes. There was no huge battle scene from like Halo 3 or Halo 2, you know, where you're walking across the plains, you got the Covenant on one side, and the Flood on the other side, are the Prometheans. Nothing like that. It was all in the cutscene. I mean, probably one of the coolest parts of the campaign, warning, spoiler alert, was when Master Chief and Locke started fighting. I mean, it was just, you felt like Master Chief was such a badass when freaking Locke tells him, Cortana's our responsibility now, and he looks at him and says, like hell she is. And then they start doing this huge fight, and Master Chief wins and everything. But the thing is, again, more spoilers, like, you know, why the campaign wasn't the greatest. This whole time they're getting to the Guardian spot and everything, but it's like, you're playing as Locke there, and then all of a sudden you see Master Chief there, and you just have no clue how they got there. I mean, of course you get told Cortana's giving them the signal, and so that's how they know to get there. But it's like, seriously, I'd like to know. So what I think they should have done was an option where 15 minutes each for Master Chief and Locke. How you play as Locke for 15 missions and do all the things he did, fight with the Arbiter and everything, and then as Master Chief do all the things him and Blue Team did. So yeah, that would be really good. It'd add more missions, more playtime in the campaign, and also another thing they could do is add freaking split screen. Yeah, that's right, Halo has no split screen anymore. The one thing that Halo was known for, bringing your buddies over, 2 Xboxes, 4 players on each Xbox, setting up a LAN party, is no longer a thing. You can't even split screen campaign. It's 1 person per console. What are they trying to do? Are they trying to, like, if you want to have a LAN party, you can only sorry about that. Everybody has to have their own Xbox. You know, like, just imagine having everybody doing a LAN party on Warzone or something like that. I mean, I know you can't do that. I know you can't do custom game Warzone, which would be good if they did. You know, just imagine that, a huge 24-player LAN party, Warzone, 4-person on an Xbox. Yeah, that'd be a lot of Xboxes, but that would be so freaking cool. You know, just, they took all that out, and I know I'm old enough to know what it was like to play multiplayer LAN party Halo, but not quite old enough to really live it. I was still pretty young, so I know a lot of the older people, like my dad, he's just missing out on a lot of nostalgia of just having LAN parties. I mean, what are we used to do in the MCC? Or we still might do it, but we don't play it a whole lot anymore. What we would do is when my brother came into our house, came into town, all 3 of us, me, my dad, my little brother, my older brother, we'd all go into the man room and play Halo, you know, and just, it would be fun. We used to play Halo 3 all the time. We used to play Halo 2. We used to play Halo CE when it was new. You know, just things we did. And they kind of ripped that out. So I'm a little upset about that. Alright, so now that we're done with all that, let's get into the multiplayer. Probably one of the best multiplayer experiences since Halo 3. Because, I mean, yeah, Halo 3 was a great multiplayer. But it kind of peaked at Halo 2. So, you know, Halo 3, there was like a couple new, there was new maps, there was a couple new guns, you know, it wasn't that much that changed. And so, yeah, you gotta, it was good, but it wasn't like as good as it could have been. But Halo 4 sucked, but Halo 5 is great. I mean, you got Warzone, a huge, like, I think it was like minimum person count to be able to start the game is, what is it? I think it's at 18 players. I think it's 12 on 12, 24 players with AI and
10 seconds to weapon pad.
domination effects and sabotage effects. It's amazing. It's just such a fast-paced game. It's always going flippy-floppy on who's on the winning side. And then you got the arena. Arena is all your basic game modes, but like they took away the really good game modes. You know, like they took away playing out big team battle. Like there's 4 game modes. There's Team Arena or Team Slayer, which Team Slayer, I think it's called Team Arena now. I think they changed it. Team Arena puts you through all these different game modes. That's the only way you can play the other game modes. And then you got you got Slayer. Everybody knows what Slayer is. And you got Breakout, Free for All. I think. I know this one. Slayer, Breakout, Team Arena, Free for All, and SWAT. Yeah, and SWAT. Yeah, that's not enough game modes. I know you want us to push on Warzone, but come on, you gotta bring back the old game modes. You know, Team Snipers, Team Rocket Launchers, you gotta bring those back. Oddball. I mean, you see in some of the loading screens a freaking Oddball arena. It looks like a hockey arena, which is obviously Oddball. So anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed. And I'll catch you all in the next one. I'll let the gameplay finish out. And I'll see you all later.
Enemy team nearing victory. Railgun in 10 seconds. Railgun on the field. Reversal. Sniper rifle in 10 seconds. Sniper rifles on the field. Game over. Defeat.